Hey everyone, I'm Kyle, and welcome to Review Junction. After George Lucas seemingly destroyed Star Wars for the next generation with episodes 1 and 2, he made up for it with Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Featuring spectacular visuals and powerful performances, it easily outclassed the first two prequels. How does it stack against the original trilogy? Let's find out. Episode 3 starts with an exciting action-packed sequence as Obi-Wan and Anakin begin the process of ending the war by hunting down Count Dooku and General Grievous. However, Palpatine has other plans for Skywalker and plots to eliminate all the remaining Jedi. The wonderful thing about Revenge of the Sith is that it's fast-paced, concentrating entirely on the story without getting dragged down by multiple subplots. Its focus is almost entirely on the relationships between the Chancellor, Anakin, and Obi-Wan. This leads to some excellent character development that makes Anakin's arc feel organic. It only helps that George's direction wastes very few shots, not only helping focus on the story of the film, but contributing to the overarching story of Anakin's fall and redemption. It's thorough in its presentation, keeping you immersed despite its long length. In addition, Revenge of the Sith has a lot of heart-wrenching emotion, bringing the story almost to the heights of episodes 5 and 6. Unfortunately, there is a downside to episode 3. There's a large focus on action sequences, leaving less time to develop characters such as Mace Windu and Yoda. Many of the same cast from episode 2 return, this time featuring larger roles and stronger overall acting. Let's get the noticeably bad actress out of the way. Padme Amidala is played by Natalie Portman. Like before, her romantic scenes with Hayden Christensen are atrocious, like watching an obnoxiously horrible soap opera. It's not difficult to tell that she hated the material. Next is Obi-Wan Kenobi, played by Ewan McGregor. Besides his wonderful role in Big Fish and fantastic voice from Moulin Rouge, Ewan once again shows his diverse range, with a brilliant performance in Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Then you have Anakin Skywalker, played by Hayden Christensen. Alright, I got to admit, Hayden was pretty bad in Attack of the Clones due to some stilted dialogue written by George Lucas. But besides some poor chemistry with Natalie Portman, Hayden's acting has vastly improved to a degree that not only made him believable, but gave me chills during his later scenes. But perhaps the most interesting performance in the film is that of Ian McDiarmid as Chancellor Palpatine. A character embodying every villain cliché, Ian's classically trained acting style made his character uniquely menacing. All of the supporting characters such as C-3PO, R2-D2, General Grievous, and Count Dooku really enhanced the major roles all the more, though two stood out thanks to an abundance of screen time. Frank Oz as Yoda and Samuel L. Jackson as Mace Windu really took an amazing cast and made it nearly flawless.
Nearly flawless.
With such a great cast, it might be hard to believe that the presentation is even better. But with spectacular Blu-ray quality and dazzling special effects that still hold up today, Episode 3 is a visual masterpiece. The fact that the movie was entirely filmed in front of a green screen is certainly not a good sign. And yet, the effect is almost seamless and keeps you immersed throughout. Add in some beautiful choreography and colors, and it's easy to see why George Lucas is an amazing director. That being said, the compression of the audio, a major problem in most of the Star Wars movies, sucked me out of the movie at times. And while John Williams' superb compositions elevate the presentation as a whole, you'll find that it's at its worst compared to the other 5 movies. Put simply, Revenge of the Sith doesn't just make up for the 2 previous installments in the Star Wars universe. It convincingly adds to the overarching story of Darth Vader's rise and fall. I would even go as far as saying that it's as good as Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, gets an 8 out of 10. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button. So do you think Episode 3 is better than the other prequels, and that it almost reaches the same heights as Episode 6? Let me know in the comments below. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and share it on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. All the links for those can be found in the description below.
Also, don't forget to subscribe by hitting that big button over there. And while you're at it, why not click that email checkbox so that our videos don't get buried with all the other channels you're subscribed to. I'm Zack.
And I'm Kyle. And we're Battlefront Productions. Really? You mean the subscribe button bigger than us?
Well, it is pretty nice.